Hello everyone, thanks for coming out here today. Please, if you've been following us and without subscribing, do click on the subscribe button down below and also give us a thumbs up just to let us know you do appreciate what we're doing here. So the news reaching us today is a reaction from Fani Kayode, the former Minister of Aviation. We know yesterday, in the news yesterday, Buhari was appointed by ECOWAS to champion this COVID-19 champion. He was appointed as the champion that will coordinate the COVID-19 response. And a lot of Nigerians reacted to it in different ways. Fani Kayode has something really quite an honest point he has here to say about our president. We all know that this President Buhari, he's been very weak. I don't know how come they are appointing him as a champion. A champion should be someone who has he has won so many. Let me put it that way. Champion, that's the way the name is. A champion, you must have won so many battles. You've won so many fights against different things. Not necessarily in the war front, but like different kind of ailment, like this coronavirus something. So ECOWAS, for some reasons, appointed him to lead this the fight against and also coordinate this coronavirus response. Let's just delve straight into the news and then we'll talk about it at the end. COVID-19 appointing Buhari a mistake. He can barely manage himself, Fani Kayode tells ECOWAS. Fani Kayode, former aviation minister, has faulted the appointment given to President Muhammadu Buhari by the Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS. Fani Kayode described Buhari's appointment as a mistake. Recall that ECOWAS has appointed Buhari as the champion that will coordinate the COVID-19 response in Africa. Buhari's appointment was disclosed by his spokesperson, Femi Adesina. Adesina had said Buhari's appointment was made during a video conference on Thursday. Reacting to the appointment, the former minister warned that ECOWAS will regret the appointment given to Buhari because it was an error. In a tweet, the former minister stated that the president can barely manage himself, hence the possibility of managing a sub-region was in doubt. He wrote, "The greatest mistake that the ECOWAS leaders have made is to appoint Muhammadu Buhari as the leader of the fight against COVID-19. This is a catalytic error which they will deeply regret. He can barely manage himself, and how you ask him to manage a sub-region of 400 million people." So my people, this is it from Fani Kayode. We know Fani Kayode is an activist as well. He's spoken up, the former minister of aviation. He's spoken up, he has reacted regarding the appointment of President Muhammadu Buhari. I believe a lot of Nigerians will be shocked as well. Someone they are appointing as a champion to coordinate the fight. How has he coordinated his own country? Let's start with his own country, Nigeria. How have you coordinated your own country, Mr. President, Mr. Muhammadu Buhari? You haven't even done anything. And right now, even when they appoint, probably you've been telling those people lies. You've done this and you've done that and you've done that. That's why they handed you that post. But Nigerians are going to lend their voice and everyone is going to hear. Even ECOWAS themselves, they're going to find out very soon that you haven't done anything. And let's see, the statement here, Fani Kayode said, is quite very true and obvious as well. He says here that a man that can barely manage himself, he can barely manage himself, meaning he can't even manage Nigeria. He can't manage himself, let alone he wants to manage 400 million people. I don't know how this Muhammadu Buhari is going to do it. Nigerians have been suffering. Nigerians have been crying. Does he want to put the whole West Africa in suffering as well? Is that his intention? Because I don't know what he's going to be bringing to the table. What expertise is he bringing out to the table? What suggestion is a fight, right? They are making him the champion to fight COVID-19. How is he going to be handling it when his own healthcare system is very poor? I believe that among these West African countries, our healthcare system is even the worst of them all. And now he's the one that is going to be sharing. I wonder what Beck's practice is going to be sharing with these people, because if you are championing, you'll be relating and speaking to these other countries to take a look at your healthcare, take a look at our infrastructure, everything we have put in place, and let's fight this COVID that way. Let's handle it this way and that way. There is nothing really for him to bring. I don't know what he's going to be bringing. A man that can even barely, if we go back to watch all of his broadcasts, all of his live broadcasts, there is no enthusiasm when he's speaking. He's not even charismatic. He can't even, he looks very fragile. That's what Fani Kayode is trying to say, that this man can barely manage himself. And he's forewarning ECOWAS. Fani Kayode is forewarning ECOWAS that you guys are going to regret this deeply for making this man. I don't know if he's lobby or how he landed in that post, or how they landed him there to be the champion to fight COVID-19. Seriously, Mr. Muhammad Buhari, you would have even run away. You would have told them that you can't do this thing. You didn't want to own up, and you want to expose. You've already exposed, because we're going to see how this plays out, how you are going to be fighting this COVID-19 from Abuja. You that can hardly speak up when this crisis came up and everything, it took you for God knows how long to come out to even give a speech. We remember when Boris Johnson got the coronavirus from the hospital. He was updating all the citizens. He was doing short videos. It doesn't necessarily have to be until he came out to number 10 to come and make a speech. From his bedside, from where he was isolating, all of that, you can see that he has a connection with the people. He has a connection with the people. So he was always sending a message out, reassuring the people and letting them know all of the measures that are in place and everything. What do we get from Buhari? We didn't hear from him until he finally spoke. He came with some vague things, that there was no tangible thing that he said, and that was how he got backlash from different sectors. PDP gave him a backlash, and still there is no change. There is nothing. So I really don't understand. Fani Kayode is saying this thing out for warning ECOWAS, you guys are going to regret this one. And I don't know what he's trying to pose here. Probably maybe Nigerians were the ones that don't know his capability. This man that is incompetent, his government is incompetent. Atiku has said it time over and time over that the Buhari's administration, they are incompetent from the top to the down. He himself is incompetent. They don't even know how to act, how to do things. So I'm really surprised when I got the news yesterday. I was really surprised, making President Muhammad Buhari to chair the fight against coronavirus. It could have been one other country that they can see that are doing very well. Is it Nigeria that they said they are trying to curtail, to enforce lockdown, and the number of people that has died as a result of these so-called security officers, policemen and soldiers, the number of people they've killed as a result of this lockdown is quite alarming. Buhari has not even made any statement to offer apology to the families or giving a speech or anything. Nothing of such. Is the one that I want to come and chair ECOWAS. Okay, let's see how it plays. So my people, that's the news reaching us at the moment. I do want us to leave our take. Do share your thoughts on this, what Fani Kayode have spoken. If you're in support of him, or if you have a different opinion, do let us know down below in the comment section. Would like to have a decent conversation with you. We want to take this time to say thank you to everyone that have subscribed. Please, if you haven't yet subscribed, do click on the subscribe button down below, and also click on the notification bell, as it enables you to get updates of all of our latest news. We want to say thank you once again. Till I come your way again, it's bye for now, and God bless.